Ha! What's up, NBA guys? The NBA followers, the Ferns, the Lakers Ferns. Just made a story here, a research story about a connection between LeBron James and Anthony Davis. When you look at these guys, they're gonna take Lakers to another level because their connection is really, really great. But first things first, I want you to click subscribe right now and that bell for notifications, because this is the only channel that's gonna get you the latest insight about your sports. Real quick, into the story. The big man playing with LeBron James. First, they have this to say now. Playing with LeBron James was like buying a Ferrari. And one Chris Bosh said, it's the best thing in the world. It looks amazing when you see it, but you have no idea how powerful it is once you try to drive it. You can go right off the road. Chris Bosh learned the hard way. He will walk into the Hall of Fame soon thanks to winning 2 titles with Miami Heat and earning 11 All-Star selections, including 4 playing alongside LeBron James, of course. Why not? Don't you forget the music in the background is Lakers inspired, so get down to that description, that link, click it and get yourself some chill lo-fi hip-hop beats for free. Yeah. What does Kevin Love in Cleveland say? Now, playing with James meant figuring out not only where he was supposed to be on the court. Kevin Love says he got 6 fewer shots a game in his first season with James, but also how to avoid mass media and social media quagmires all fit. The other thing is when James first teamed up with Anthony Davis in Los Angeles, they sought to avoid those pitfalls by promising each other to try to stay on the same page. What do they see? What I'm seeing right here is how much they spend time together away from the basketball court. Now, the Lakers coach Frank Vogel said, and quite frankly, even in film sessions in the locker room, it seems like the two of them are always together and just building that friendship. Personally, I think LeBron's just done everything in his power to make sure that he's going out of his way to make sure Anthony is comfortable with his new team. Anthony and James have tried to keep expectations low for their early season success because of the past issues James had merging with Bosh and Kevin Love. But James and Davis are playing excellently, fabulously well. Although you see them probing and developing their preferences, the union has exceeded even more hopes for this year in the process. I didn't even think we were going to be able to connect this fast. I quote, that is just because of the fact he had a lot of stuff going on this summer with the other Space Jam, so we didn't get a lot of time to work together, Davis said. Then we hit a short training camp and had to go to China and all that stuff, so I'm surprised that we've got a little connection right now. That's what has surprised Bosh. James Bosh and Dwayne Wade played with another Team USA for multiple summers and in numerous All-Star games, but do you know what happened? That didn't guarantee a smooth start together in Miami. Now, that group began its first season together at the 9-8 and really didn't find the rhythm until the second season. Now, the Lakers are 8-2 and have been among the best defensive teams in the league, with James racking up triple doubles. Yeah. Now, through the first 9 games, James had assisted Davis on 26 baskets, 10 more than any other teammate. When you get to the stats and information research that I made right here on the sports desk, compare that to his first 9 games with Bosh, when it was 17 assists, and his first 9 with Kevin Love, which produced only 11. Their pick and rolls resulted in the highlight dunks that fans love, and semantic nightmare for opposing coaches, and even though they sometimes are caught a little out of positions, there's a natural flaw that's easy to see. But hey, I think that's part of LeBron's genius, that is able to morph into whatever it needs to be to bring out the best out of the other players. Now, his connection with Bosch was pretty natural, and I think this is just fits like a glove. When both guys want to commit to the process of getting better with it, you're just going to see that improve dramatically as the season goes. Let's talk about last week, where Anthony Davis was named Western Conference Player of the Week. No surprise for megastar who has won it 6 times before. But consider this: since James won his first 63rd Player of the Week awards back in 2004, only 5 teammates have ever earned one alongside him. Yeah. Talking about James, he has joked that he and Davis aren't quite peanut butter and jelly yet. James used the sandwich metaphor to describe his relationship with Dwayne Wade when they joined up again in Cleveland back in 2017. Talking about the Lakers, they have had a favorable schedule so far, boosting their record, but regardless of the wins and losses, the partnership is showing enough promise that the Lakers' horizons for the season appear to be expanding, and there should be more to come as of now. Right? Yes. Do click subscribe to DennisThaBizness Sports and that bell for notifications. It's Anthony Davis, it's LeBron James, it's the NBA, it's their connection that will keep the Lakers afloat. I'm DennisThaBizness behind the mic, and we're Lakers inspired, the music in the background. Thanks for watching. I'm out.